Hello everyone, welcome to your Mental Health Monday for this month. My name is Mindy Hinton and I am a therapist who is in private practice here in the Omaha area. I work with a group of practitioners with an agency called Focus C3. I specialize in the treatment of trauma and PTSD. I use EMDR most frequently when working with someone on trauma. One population that I'm very passionate about working with is first responders. So I see first responders themselves, their spouses, and their family members. Through the First Responders Foundation, I am also a part of the first responder support team, and I help with training both clinicians and first responders. Today, I will be talking with you a little bit about the unique role that dispatchers have as a first responder. But first, June is National PTSD Awareness Month. The intention behind this month is to raise public awareness about issues related to PTSD, reduce the stigma surrounding it, and how to find treatment. First responders are at a much higher risk than the general public at developing PTSD. In fact, did you know that 1 in 5 first responders will develop PTSD throughout the course of their career? Familiarizing yourself with the most common symptoms of PTSD will help you be cognizant of things you might see in yourself or a loved one. One of the most important things that you can do is have conversation, which helps to reduce the stigma of getting help. The more conversation there is about it, the more awareness there is about the impact a first responder's job has on their mental health, and the more likely they are to get help. The sooner one gets help, the more opportunity there is to mitigate those symptoms and achieve healing. The more likely it is also to have less significant impact on daily life. One entity of first responders that we don't often think about is 911 dispatchers. Dispatchers, however, play a vital role in our emergency response management system. They are just as likely to be significantly impacted by their job. In fact, it's estimated that 18 to 24% of dispatchers develop PTSD. While dispatchers are not physically present during the emergencies they're helping navigate, they do take hundreds of distressing calls. In the course of one shift, they may pick up the phone and hear everything from a noise complaint to someone holding a gun to their head. The call volumes to dispatchers have increased significantly, which in turn has increased the impact on their mental health. 911 dispatchers frequently have to listen to the worst moments of people's lives. They have to obtain pertinent information from people who are in distress, try and keep them calm, give life-saving medical direction, and guide them through how to handle a situation, all while communicating the right information to the responding departments in a highly stressful situation. In some agencies, these two positions are separate, where there are call takers and dispatchers. In some agencies, they are responsible for both roles. They often take calls back to back to back with little or no time to process what they've just listened to and absorbed. It takes a toll on them, both mentally and physically. Soon, the sounds they hear take on a picture, and those sounds and visualizations can get trapped in their head. And because they aren't there, sometimes those visualizations are worse than what is actually happening in the moment. They are often left wondering what the end result is and if they did everything they could to help the situation. Dispatchers are less likely to get any type of debriefing or support with what they've experienced. This in turn leads to a high level of burnout with their job. So please take a moment to recognize the role our dispatchers have and the efforts they contribute to the safety of our community. That is your Mental Health Monday for this month. Thank you, and I hope that you have a great day.